Hey everyone, wow. This is not a drill, I can't even believe I'm about to say this out loud, but Dylan Wang's agency just made the announcement we've all been waiting for. Before we dive into the details, make sure to hit that subscribe button because trust me, you're going to want to stay in the loop as this story unfolds. It's only just getting started, and the emotions are high. Okay, breathe. Let's talk about it. So if you've been following Dylan Wang for even a minute, you already know how intensely private he is. Despite being one of the most talked about stars in all of Asia, seriously, from his breakout role in Meteor Garden to his recent whirlwind of activity with Xinyu, the guy has always kept his cards close to his chest. But today? That wall came crashing down, and fans, we are not okay. It's official. Dylan Wang's agency has confirmed something fans have been whispering about for months, and now it's real. The announcement was dropped just 13 minutes ago on their official platform, and honestly, I had to do a double take. Because what they revealed, it wasn't just your regular old celebrity update. They confirmed the good news. And not just good, it's the kind of news that sends shivers down your spine. The kind that brings tears to your eyes. And yes, I cried a little. Okay, maybe a lot. But how could I not? So what exactly did they announce? After months of speculation, hidden clues in social media posts, and fans piecing together every little detail from airport sightings to quiet moments caught on fan cams, Dylan Wang's agency finally confirmed that he and Xinyu have officially started their next chapter, as a family. That's right. The baby rumors? Confirmed. Let that sink in for a moment. It's no longer just a fantasy cooked up by the most passionate shippers. It's real. The couple that stole our hearts on screen, and then again off-screen with their quiet, sweet bond, has now become parents. The agency didn't go into too many details, but the words they did share were so gentle, so heartfelt, and so full of sincerity that it felt like hearing from Dylan himself. They said, and I quote, "Dylan Wang and Xinyu are overjoyed to welcome a new light into their lives. Both mother and child are healthy, and the family is currently enjoying a peaceful, private time together. We ask for your continued love and support, and thank you for walking this journey with them." I mean, come on. That's the kind of statement that just hits you straight in the heart. And while they didn't reveal the baby's name or gender, fans are already spiraling with joy, sending love letters, poems, and congratulations from every corner of the world. The hashtag DylanXinBaby is already trending #1 globally on X, and the fan art? Flooding Instagram within minutes. What's even more beautiful is how this news has brought people together. I saw someone comment, "I watched them fall in love in 2018 and now they're building a family. I feel like a proud auntie." Same, bestie. Same. Now let me be honest with you, this wasn't a shock out of nowhere. If you were paying close attention these past few months, Dylan and Xinyu have been dropping little hints, like sprinkles of truth hidden under layers of privacy. Remember the blurry photo of Xinyu at the flower shop in San Francisco? Some thought it was just an aesthetic moment, but now it feels symbolic. Like she was literally preparing to bloom into this new chapter of her life. And Dylan, oh my god. That video where he was seen gently guiding her through a crowd with both hands on her shoulders, people thought it was just sweet. But now? It feels so much more meaningful. Like he was already protecting not just her, but their child. And can we talk about how rare this kind of thing is in the entertainment world? I mean, most agencies avoid talking about relationships altogether. But Dylan's team chose to speak. They chose to honor this moment publicly. That alone says a lot about the kind of man Dylan is, someone who values honesty, commitment, and the fans who got him where he is today. And let's not forget Xinyu's quiet strength. She didn't need to make a dramatic post or a flashy baby reveal. She just lived her truth, and now we get to celebrate her strength and warmth as she steps into motherhood. My heart is honestly bursting. But I have to say, I think the most emotional part of the agency's announcement was the final line. They wrote, "This is a story still being written. Thank you for being part of every chapter. How beautiful is that? Because this is a story. It's their story, yes, but it's also our story. Every fan who supported Dylan when he was just a rising star. Every person who saw the sparks between him and Shinyu. Every viewer who cried during Meteor Garden or smiled through behind-the-scenes interviews where their eyes lingered just a bit too long. This is our story too. Now I know some of you might be wondering, what does this mean for Dylan's career? Will he step away for a while? Will he and Shinyu go full domestic mode and disappear from the spotlight? Honestly? Maybe. And hey, I know not everyone understands how emotional this is. Some people think celebrity news is just fluff. But those people don't get it. They don't know what it's like to feel connected to someone through a screen. To watch them grow, evolve, fall in love, and now, create life. They don't understand that we're not just fans. We're a family. So now that we've all had a moment to breathe, cry a little, and rewatch that agency statement about 5 times, let's talk about what happens next. Because while the announcement was short and sweet, the implications? Huge. First off, the entertainment industry in Asia, especially China and Korea, tends to be really strict when it comes to idols or actors announcing relationships, let alone babies. Agencies often try to keep everything under wraps to protect the artist's image. But in this case, Dylan's agency didn't hide. They leaned in. They celebrated it. And I think that sends a really strong message, not just to fans, but to the entire industry. It says, you can be a superstar and still live your truth. You can be adored by millions and still prioritize love, family, and happiness over maintaining some kind of perfect single guy image. That's a narrative shift we need in entertainment, especially in Asia where celebrities are expected to be untouchable. Dylan's team just said, nah, we're human too. So if you're like me, feeling overwhelmed in the best way possible, just know you're not alone. Take a moment. Cry if you need to. And then leave a comment below, tell me how long you've been following Dylan and Shinyu. Where were you when you first watched them together? What does this news mean to you? Let's fill this space with positivity. With love. With celebration. And don't forget, subscribe, because this is just the beginning. You already know that as soon as more details drop, I'll be right here breaking it all down for you. Whether it's baby photos, name reveals, or Shinyu's next quiet appearance at a cafe in California, I've got you covered. And to Dylan and Shinyu, if by some miracle you're seeing this, thank you. Thank you for sharing this with us. Thank you for trusting us with your joy. We promise to protect it like it's our own. From the bottom of my heart, congratulations. You've given us a reason to believe in love again. Alright, that's all for now. But the story isn't over. Not even close. Stick around, my friends. The best is yet to come.